Hey, what's going on, everybody? I don't see anyone in the room, but I'll go ahead and start putting stuff up. And if you're watching this on the rewind, please feel free to um, reach out and make any offers if you're interested in any of this stuff. I was thinking about going live on Instagram as well, but yeah, I'll see if I can do that. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Definitely a pop-up sale, impromptu sale, but I've got some really cool books that I want to offer out to you all. And I'm going to throw up like the top row is just going to be like the big books, and I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to put them up there. And if you have an offer, I'm going to take that banner off too. Yeah, I'm going to put them up there, and we'll just, if anyone's interested, just kind of hang out for a while and see if anyone wants to buy any of these. But I did a video today. The reason why we're doing like an impromptu sale is I did a video today where I got a pretty significant golden age book. And so if you haven't checked that out, hello everyone. Sorry, I'm like way over here. If you haven't checked that out, feel free to check that out. But yeah, it's a really cool book, and I sold a lot of my, like mid-tier or lower tier books. I traded 25 books, and then I sold a bunch more to get the funds to get the big grail that I got just yesterday, and I made a video, put it out today. So check that out. But like I said, the floodgates open. So I've got a bunch of these books that now it's like, I want to start over. I want to start selling these and see if I can, raise funds to get maybe something else. But what's nice about that is some of these books may be grail level books for other people. So I'm going to try to offer these. As you all know, I try to offer them at a very good price. I try to, of course, I package things very, very well. So if anyone's in the chats ever bought anything from me, please feel free to. Hey, Steven Spock, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. So the top row, I'm just going to put up there and kind of leave them up there. And then I'm going to put these ones as, other lots that aren't as like big as like New Mutants 98, et cetera, et cetera. So the first one up is New Mutants 98. It is a pretty darn nice copy of this book. And I know like Count Von Strange would make fun of me. He's like, what grade is pretty darn nice? What numerical value does that have? But this is a 9.2 to 9.4, just an estimate. It really doesn't have any color breaking spine ticks. The top corner is a little bit, maybe the bottom corner is a little bit blunted for, that's probably what's keeping it away from like 9.6, 9.8. But with that being said, 9.2 to 9.4, I'm putting $250 on it and putting it on A. If anyone's interested, I'll put this a little higher. So anytime you see something that you want to discuss or make an offer on or buy or claim, feel free. Top row is just whenever you guys want. So I'll continue. I'm going to put up pretty much fill up the top row with big books and just leave them there. The next biggest book, which I really like this one as well. This one's Amazing Spider-Man 194, the first appearance of Black Cat. It's got a few color breaking spine ticks, but nothing crazy to the point where, it's got maybe like, let's see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish, but they're very minor. They don't like really, really take away. So I graded this one 7.5 to 8.0 First appearance of Black Cat, $2.50 as well, and put that one on B if anyone's interested. So those are two cool books that I really like. Now we're going to go with keeping the New Mutants. Keep with the New Mutants theme. This one is 7.5 to 8.0. And let me look. There's a few color breaking spine ticks very similar to The Amazing Spider-Man. That's why I graded this one about the same. The top edge is pretty decent. Some of these, as you'll notice, some of these books have just the weirdest like folds. Like they didn't fold them right. There wasn't good quality control, but I said 7.5 to 8.0 because you can see some of those color breaking spine ticks on the side. First appearance of Cable, 7.5, 8.0. I put $75 on C. If anybody's interested in any of these, make an offer, claim in the chat. I'm watching the chat, so feel free. Now this one is a pretty nice looking book. X-Men 266. Very, very clean book. Very minimal spine wear. Maybe 2 or 3. Oh, hey, Carrie. You would just claim A, B, or C at this moment. I'm going to put up a different banner. You'll pay friends and family via PayPal to that PayPal address. So once we kind of make a deal here in the chat, feel free to send over payment. And as you can see, the bottom scrolling has, some instructions. So number 1, pay friends and family. Number 2 is add full name and address and lot purchased in the details of the PayPal payment. For first-time buyers, I'd really ask that you pay for the first purchase immediately to be eligible to buy more. And then all lots must be paid by the end of the sale. And then so shipping information, which these are old prices here, like 1 to 2 books, $6, 3 to 5 books, $10, 6 or more, $17. Max Resin, can't read the prices. Yeah, I used a smaller marker. But if you have any questions, Supermole Retro, please let me know. I can pull them up. Yep. Sorry about that. I could try to pull it up closer, or in a second, I can try to get a more bold marker because this one's like a thin Sharpie. It's the one that I had sitting here. So I usually do that for little price stickers, and I'll put like notes on the price stickers and stick them on the back of books. But yeah, Uncanny X-Men 266. I graded this one a 6.0, but it looks like a 9.2 plus or like a 9.4. The only reason I graded it low is because it has foxing. Like, look at the white on there. And I don't know if you can clean that. So I just downgraded it a bunch. I have $60 into this one. And so I put 70. I have 60 plus shipping. So yeah, I'm into this book like $70. So I just thought I would sell it for what I have into it, basically. 6.0, $70 on D. So if you want me to go get, let me know if you're interested in any of those. Please feel free if anyone's interested. But also if you need me to go get a different marker, I can probably try to do that as well. So just let me know in the chat. If you're here and watching, if you want to drop a hello in the chat so I know who's here. But I've also got lots of books. And I've got other individual books as well. But let me share with you this. So like here's a lot of books. It's a J. Scott Campbell lot. And so this one needs a pressing because it's got a big old wrinkle like right here. It's got a big old crease right here. It's not really color breaking. I'm not going to say that this one is a perfect copy or a perfect book. Can make out the prices, just can't see the grades. Okay, yeah, just let me know if you need to see. Thanks for the feedback. Joe, I'm going to call you Joe because the Woe Jillians is was always a mind mess up last week. Congrats on the new Cap book. Thank you so much, John. So, okay, this is an example of a lot that I'm going to be putting out tonight. This is Deadpool and X-Force, J. Scott Campbell variant. It's, see that crease there? That needs a press. And it may have a little bit of a tear right there. Hey, Son of Crumb, good to see you. Hey, that's who owned the book before Bry that I got. Yep. Yeah, I've got some like lots like this, but there's other ones here. I've got newer covers that are going to be cheap, lots, etc. And then I also do have some like Bronze Age books that I'm going to be putting out for like $1 or $2. So yeah, here's a cool one. This is a J. Scott Campbell lot. The next one is a Midtown Comics exclusive for X-Men #1. Amazing Spider-Man J. Scott Campbell #10 variant. And then this is a New York Comic Con 2020. This is #3. It's got a certificate of authenticity. So just like, that's like an $80 book. If you'd press it out, of course. This is like an $80 book. I'm doing all 4 of these for $100. I'm going to put that on E if you just want to claim J. Scott Campbell, if you're interested. And sorry, guys, I used a really thin marker. I may pause and go up and try to grab a better marker. Let me put out another lot before I run up and do stuff. Always enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. Hope to see some DC. Yes, I've got some DC for sure. Yep. Thank you so much, Paul. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, everybody. If you could hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't watched the video yet from today, I got a really, really cool Grail book. Okay, so this one is a cool lot. I'm calling it the Power Girl lot for obvious reasons, because it's Power Girl. Okay, the very, very sought after Power Girl #27, very low print, Warren Lau. Kind of put Warren Lau on the map. I've got these two, which are just, I believe they're some kind of New York Comic Con exclusives or whatever. Throwing those in the Power Girl lot. Power Girl #1, very famous Adam Hughes cover, and another Adam Hughes JSA classified second print Adam Hughes cover. So I am putting all of these up for one price. I would say these ones are both, this one's probably a $20, $30 book. This one's probably, $15, $20 book. This one is probably $50 to $100, just depending on what the grade is. This one's very nice. Definitely a contender. And then these ones I bought for $40 each. And I'm going to put this one up. So there's quite a bit of value there. I'm going to put this one up for the Power Girl lot will be $100. So there is that. Feel free to claim anything or make offers. And sorry for the, hopefully you guys can see. Awesome. Son of Crumb, appreciate you. Appreciate you, my friend. So the information's here. PayPal friends and family to that email address. I will put your name on this, and you can just add, see the scrolling bar there will tell you about shipping. Just add shipping. Appreciate you. I'm going to throw out some, I've got another Adam Hughes lot, and it's a little cheaper too, if that's something that you're interested in. And then I've got some Golden Age big books too that you guys might be interested in too, or as well. And then I'm going to put this one up and then go run and grab a different marker. So this is an Adam Hughes lot as well. Fairest, one of my favorite covers by Adam Hughes, Fairest number 3. Witchblade 87, which is a very sought after Witchblade cover. Lady Rawhide, number 3, Adam Hughes. And then Rosenthorn, number 4, another very, very good. Oh, thanks, Son of Crumb. Appreciate you. Another very sought after. And that's the best one in the Adam Hughes run of Rosenthorn from 2004. Okay. So for this lot, all 4 books, $30. I think that is a great deal. I just want to give good deals, want to move books, want to get some of these books out to you all. So there is that Adam Hughes lot for 30. Let me go grab a another marker, and I'll show you some of the Golden Age books that we've got. Really cool. L.B. Cole, some Atlas books. So, Timely changed to Atlas before Marvel. So some cool, like I guess you can't say pre-code because they're code, but some Atlas horror, some romance, some cheap romance, and then a really cool Fiction House fight comic. So I'll be putting those up. Let me go grab a different marker, because the marker that I use is ridiculous. All right, we are back. So I'm going to put and also, if you guys are new to buying from me, that, these prices this is probably like $250 to $300 in this condition raw. But like I'm down to sell. So if you guys have any offers or whatever, please feel free. Don't be shy. Sometimes I say yes, sometimes I say no. How's everybody doing? Drop a hello in the chat just so I can see. Okay, so 250, 9.2 to 9.4. That looks way better. I mean, not my penmanship or anything like that, but just the fact that it looks more like you can see it. All right, 7.5 to 8.0. And I package up. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Wheeze. Good to see you. Have you been way better? Oh my gosh. Have you been watching the whole time? Super fan, by the way, Rachel. The Amazing Spider-Man 194, first appearance of Black Cat. Awesome. Hey, D. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you. 7.5 to 8.0, 250 on B. I miss seeing my church friends consistently. 8.0. Okay. The whole time. Yes. Number 1 fan. Been here the longest since you were 3. Okay. The New Mutants 87, first appearance of Cable. 75, 7.5 to 8.0 on C. This one looks good already. 6.0, 70 on D. If you need to see any of these lots, new to sending money, please let me know if you got it. I definitely will. Give me a few seconds here. All right. J. Scott Campbell lot. $100 on the entire lot. There's some good books in there. All right, Neil Adams. Do you guys want to see a Neil Adams cover? Really cool. Superman. This is number 317. I said this was an 8.5. $30. So if anyone's interested in that, $30 or best offer. Black Panther, number 2. First appearance of Shuri. It's like a 9.6 plus. You know what that means. It's a contender. But you can't say that. You can't really say, you can't guarantee it's like a 9.8 because you just never know. So, first appearance of Shuri. Put that there if anyone's interested. Anybody interested in any of the books on the top row? Or any of these ones here? And I'll check for you, Son of Chrome. John, I just saw your comment. Thanks for commenting on the video today. All right, let me check my email. How long am I going today? I've got a lot of books over here, so I can go for a while. But I can also, yep, I got it. I got it. I got the payment. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I've got your name on it. I'll package it up. I just want to make sure that I have your address and everything. So let me check that out. And if these don't sell on here, I'll most likely start posting them on Instagram to try to get maybe a wider audience, or just a more, consistent having them out here. Oh, it's okay. Shoot me a message at that same email, and I can shoot me a message at that same email, and I can write it down. All right, my friends. And put your real name there so that someone else doesn't put their address in my email. All right. Oh, thank you so much, YouTube. So you came up as YouTube user, but yeah, the Captain America book. Yeah, thank you so much. It took a lot to get that. Hey, Agent Mobius, good to see you. Hey. It took a lot to get that book for my collection, so I had to sacrifice a lot of my collection per se. I sacrificed like 25 slabs to get that book. And so because I did that, the door swung wide open as far as my collection and what's for sale and what's not. Hey, John, good to see you. No, man, I totally impromptu. I finished editing a video and I was like, oh, I kind of want to go live and sell. Claremont, I do have some X-Men. I don't know if it's for sale right now. It's kind of one of the titles that I'm holding back, but I can go see if I can go see. Okay, just so you guys know, feel free to make any offers. We've got first appearance of Deadpool, got first appearance of Black Cat, first Cable, first Gambit, J. Scott Campbell lot, which is really, a lot of good books here. Adam Hughes lot, Superman, Neil Adams, number 317 for $30. All of these are best offer. Black Panther, number 2, first appearance of Shuri, 9.6 plus, if you will. $50 on that, or best offer. Let me see. I saw AF15. Oh, nice. I know what you mean. So John Longshot saying that he had to trade away 27 slabs to get AF15. That's awesome. I traded with Bry's Comics. And if you guys know, he does a great job trading and allowing you to kind of move up in the collecting game. So, yeah. All right, let me rotate some of these bottom books out if nobody's interested in any of these right now. And really, honestly, the letters don't matter. Just claim the books or claim. Same, traded with Bry. Awesome. What copy did you get? I'm curious what grade you got, what copy you have. If it was my old copy, because Bry got my old AF15. All right. I have some Batman, some Catwoman, Wonder Woman 2.0. Was it the old label one? Was it the one that was old label and then new label? It really presents beautifully if that's the copy. There's some creasing at the top that breaks color, but there's really no chipping on that copy at all. Let me know. All right, next up we've got wait, let me know. Be more specific because I can't even remember what you'd be answering it does to. No writing. You may have to look on my old Instagram posts to see if it's the same copy. Anyways, here is a New Gods Jack Kirby lot. 2 books, number 2 and number 3. I think this is a killer deal for these books. They're both upper mid grade. Oh, thank you. That's probably a better idea. I'll check it right now, actually, while we're on. New Gods, number 2. This is the first cover appearance of Darkseid. So there's that. And this is number 3. And this is the first appearance of Black Racer, I believe. Both Jack Kirby covers and art. So for the Jack Kirby lot, New Gods lot, $30 or best offer. Here, let me put it on the better. So here's some good DC for you. I love the Fourth World stuff. It's so good. Here's another great DC Bronze Age book. Thanks, Automatic. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I think I mentioned you in the video as far as making a tier of grails, and I was wondering if you already had one or if Keston already had. JJ, I would take 225 on the New Mutants. Yeah. If you want that, just let me know. I would do 225 on that. Yeah, so the Ryan, the idea was, which by the way, if you guys are not subscribed to Automatic Comics, he's either real close to 10,000 or has blown it out of the water. His content's so good. He's been covering the PSA stuff. He's been covering some of the other videos. I watched a bunch of your videos earlier this week when I was in Minneapolis. They were hitting my feed And so I was watching them. But of course, I watch your videos a lot. It's great stuff. Perfect. JJ, appreciate you. And automatic, I do have a Golden Age book. So anyways, I'll throw this up and I'll show you a couple of the Golden Age that I have. Wonder Woman, this is number 203. I graded it like a 7.0 to 7.5, $20. Okay. So real quick, what I was saying was a tiering system. Like A+ rated books would be, and you see those guys who rate things in different columns. A+ tier would be like Action Comics, Detective Comics 27. You would put like Batman #1, Superman #1, maybe even like Captain America Comics #1, Marvel Comics #1. I kind of feel like those are like A+ tier books. Yeah. And then All-Star Comics is $1 million. It's in the $1 million club, but I don't think it's on the same level of those. But I also don't think it's a B level book, so I would put that at like an A. So like that's you got a 95. You got a 95% on that test. And then the book that I got today, I would say is a B tier book on the Grail ranking system. So anyways, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, thanks JJ. Appreciate you. Got your name down on here, or writing it down now. Don't forget to put your name and address on there so I can ship it out tomorrow. I'll write down your name. And then if for any reason there's like, oh crap, I forgot to do that, or you haven't heard from me, just email me there or hit me up on. Okay, cool. Awesome. Hit me up on Instagram too, or email me like right there. JJ, Jimmy J. All right, my friends, let me show you another. Let me show you some of this Golden Age since Ryan's in the room. Actually, let me throw up one more on the bottom row. This is a Neil Adams cover. Batman. This is, Detective Comics number 401. Cool book. I said it, I said it was about a 6.0 Neil Adams cover. $30 or best offer. And as you guys just saw, these are all, I don't think I have a blade. These are all negotiable or best offer. But 6.0. Put it down here. All right, let me throw up show you some Golden Age. I think this is a really cool book. Wolverine 27. I don't know if I have. This is Startling Terror Tales. This is the last issue in this run. I believe it's Star Comics. I would assume it's Star Comics. So this is number 11. There are some spine ticks, as you can see, like right there. Spine ticks, spine damage. Now, there's that one and that one, and that's about it. Otherwise, it's pretty decent. There's some color loss there, but I don't even know what that's from. There's some stress lines, etc. So, okay, I put this at, look this book up. I put it at 200 and a 5.0. Now, looking at it again, I'm going to say 4.0 to 5.0. It's definitely nicer than a 4.0, but I'm not sure if it's 5. So I could say it's 4.5. We'll see. But it's just a cool LB Cole. So yeah, I put 200 on that one. And I'll put that up here on A. But once again, thanks for everybody for being here. 26 people in the room. If you guys could hit that thumbs up, really do appreciate it. And definitely check out the video from earlier. Hey, JLS is in the house. been a minute. Yep. How are you doing? If you guys don't know Jesse, JLS, he's gone. He's been here for a long time and a fantastic, fantastic member of the community. So really do appreciate JLS, Jesse, for being here. He was here and doing like live shows back when I started, and we've crossed many paths. I would watch his show with like Exile State Comics. What was that show called, Jesse, if you're still in the room? But there was like Exile State Comics. I can't remember who else was in that, but it was a great group. Okay. So I have an offer. John, I appreciate your offer. So you're offering $275 for these two books. And I think I will take you up on that. Like I said, I'm motivated to sell. These books have been up here for a little bit, and I'm happy to make that deal if you want to do that. 275. You've bought from me before and you're always consistently in here. Comic Conversation. Yes. Wasn't it like midday too? I feel like it was midday because I would always watch or listen to the chat when I was driving. And I say watch, like you guys are like rolling your eyes, like you'd watch YouTube while you were driving. No, it's like just a comic chat. But yeah, who else was in there? And then there was like, not White Nova, Rich White Nova, but there was also another group. Okay, awesome, John. Appreciate you. There was also another group. There's like a Canadian guy or some guy from, yeah, there you go. I love it, Automatic Comics. It really helps the drive when you're listening to people or I'll turn you on, I'll turn Swaggle on. When I'm mowing, I save Comic Collector Geek for when I'm mowing. Now they show a lot of books, so sometimes I stop, I like pause the lawnmower and like pull out my phone, like what is Steven Gettner showing right now? But I'm always listening to you, Swaggle Comic Collector Geek. There's a few others. One that I save for working out, like if I'm on the treadmill, I always save, and this is a completely different genre, but in the same collector genre, is Froggy Flips. I don't know if anyone put in the chat if you know who Froggy Flips is, but I always save Froggy Flips for when I am running on the treadmill or rowing or something like that, and I watch Froggy Flips. So he put out a video today, which I'm going to be saving. All right, John, appreciate you. I'll put what was it? 275 for the lot. And then even if you bought from me before, make sure to put your address. Froggy Flips is cool. Yeah, Froggy Flips is awesome. Rob T. Snyder. Yep. Froggy, Steven Spock. I think. Oh, yeah. Lunch Money Comics is great as well. Since he's in the field doing all that footage, I need to watch his videos. So I save it for when I can watch. But yeah, Mike is a great guy. I've been in comic shops before. Like sometimes, good grab. Okay. I think you put that last time and I put good game, but yeah, Froggy shows a lot of interesting toys. Yep. Sorry, I'm like, can't concentrate here. Okay, John. Got your books here, John. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, let's talk about that. I definitely, in the grand scheme of things, I feel like I'm blessed with a great community, great audience. 12,000 subscribers is like a huge blessing. It's a great accomplishment and feel like it's a cool milestone. Very cool milestone. However, with that said, like celebrities have some YouTube content creators have 1 million subscribers and aren't like super, super well known. I mean, they've got a million people who watch their videos, etc. So take that with a grain of salt. I feel like in the comic book community, tend to, Automatic Comics got about 10, so he's getting real close. If I saw him, I would probably be like, dang, there's Automatic Comics. That's pretty cool. Um, Even like Comic Collector Geek, I watch his show, I like his show, etc. So if I saw him in person or Steven Gettner, I'd be like, oh man, I'm a big fan. But I feel like fame, um, there's like definitely not celebrities or anything like that. Yeah, our comic book community is much smaller. So okay, I say all that to say this. I was in Chicago hunting for comics in a shop, and some guy, this happens every blue moon, which is very, very flattering. But he got really excited. Yeah, that's another one, Automatic. I watch Pokey Rev, and I watch Big Pocket Monster or Deep Pocket Monster. I love those channels. But this guy like flipped out because he saw me. And so I was like, hey, and so like I said, this has happened before, Springfield, St. Louis, a couple times, at a show, etc. But he was really, really flattering. And I was very appreciative of that. And then I said, who else do you watch? And he said, oh man, I'm a huge Lunch Money Comics fan. I was like, let's get him on the phone. So I called Mike. I did one of those things where I called Mike. I was like, hey Mike, what's going on? FaceTimed him. And the guy was like in heaven because he was meeting two of the channels that he really liked. So I thought that was cool. Saw another guy in a show. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? And my boys bust my chops about this too. Can you put some more books? Yeah. Let me tell my story really, really quick, and I'll put up some great ones for you. And some really good ones. Oh, thanks, John. Okay, really quick. I was in a shop in Indianapolis, and I'm not going to hide it, southern suburb of Indianapolis. I brought in a book that I knew the value. It was the first appearance of Buck Rogers. And I handed it to the guy, and I was like, what do you think you can give me in trade? And he was like, this book's only worth $20. And I was like, he was looking it up. And I'm like, $20? No, this is a pretty significant first appearance, platinum age book. So this is pretty significant. And he was like, no, I'm telling you, I just looked it up. It's $20. And I'm like, and I looked at the screen and I was like, you're looking at the book before this one. Like if that's book number 16, he was looking up 15. I was like, this is August 1928. I was like, this is a very expensive book. This is like in this condition, easily $1,000. And so I said, and I had my sons with me. I was like, you're trying to pull a fast one on me. You know exactly what this is, because he was a vintage guy. He was, had similar magazines, etc. And so it's like, you know exactly what you're doing. I was like, so I'm leaving. I was like, I will never come back to your store again. You just lost me as a customer. And I've been here a couple times before. And then when I walked out, he followed me out. He's such a creepy, weird dude. He followed me out. And as I was walking out with my sons, a guy was walking in and he goes, Hey, I know you. Are you Alex from YouTube? And I was like, yeah. I was like, don't shop in there. That dude's a creep. And so I felt super bad. My boys were making fun of me, but I thought that was hilarious. Okay. Uncanny Tales, another golden age. Golden age, very early silver. I think this is issue 42. If you can see there, I've got it listed at about a 4.0 and I'm asking 35 for it. Probably nothing crazy. It's not even pre-code horror. It's just code horror. So yeah, and the dude was watching me from the thing. I was like, he tried to pull a fast one on me. Don't go in there. Oh, Rachel, thanks. I'm pretty famous. Yeah, you're pretty famous. No, you're famous. And, but I was like, yeah, don't go in there. That dude will pull a fast one on you. And my son, they were like really weirded out by the situation. Spellbound, another code horror. This is issue number 32, maybe. Nothing crazy. And I said that this one was about 5.5 to 6.0. You know, take my no Strange Tales today, unfortunately. Take my grading with a grain of salt. Rachel, are you still here? I live near Indy. Oh, it was Raven, something Raven. Raven Comics down in like Greenwood, Indiana or something, I think. $50, 5.5 to 6.0, or best offer on C. That is hilarious. And I instantly called one of my buddies who lives there. He's a physician in town. ASM 210? No, I don't think. I'm the background noise to Rachel's work. Nice. So Carrie, I've got these. I can throw these out to you. These are Golden Age, and there are like romance. Here's a GGA fight comics. I'll throw this one up for there for you. Yes. Raven. Dude, that dude is so weird. I'm going to take these down unless anyone wants to do like 50 for the 4 comics. You got New Gods number 2, New Gods number 3, Wonder Woman number 203, and then Detective Comics number 401. I'll do them right now for 50 for all 3 of them. I've got like for 80. Yeah, 50. Wolf Blitz, you want that for 50? I'll do those for 50. Yes, that's at Southport, right next to the antique shop. Awesome. Wolf Blitz, I got you for these. Appreciate you, my friend. Okay, and then I'll have room to put up some of those other books. All right, Carrie. So sorry for the delay. This is a cool one. It's pretty low grade, probably 2.0 to 2.5. Nothing crazy though. It's just got some spine damage. The corner cut out here. It's got some stamps on it. Roger Wood stamped it twice. One up top, one down below. Put 2.0 to 2.5, and I put $45. So I'll put that one on F. It's still, from my memory, yeah, it's still attached. I think it may only have one staple, which is manufactured that way. So I'll put that. Just claim fight if you want it. These are interesting. Superior Comics. Love and Marriage. What number is that one? That one is number 42. Fight 42. You can look up how old it is or what the year is. Love and Marriage, Superior Comics. Great cover. I put 2.5 to 3.0. $40 on that one. There was another, I'll tell another story about Love and Marriage. I'll tell another story about a comic shop that really pissed me off. And I don't throw like a hissy fit. Claim fight. Awesome. Thanks, Automatic. I don't throw a hissy fit like if comic shops, aren't very kind. But there's a comic shop in Columbia, Missouri. So that's where Como Comics lives. It was not Como. It's like Rock Bottom or something like that. 45. Long time customer. And I love that place. It was like one of the only places to go. Good pickup. AC beat me to it. I've got a couple other ones. This is My Secret Marriage, number 23 from 1956. 1.5 because it's got, I mean, it's pretty beat. Still attached. Still attached, but it's, like I said, it's pretty beat up. Superior Comics again, $30 for that one. I promise I'll finish my story. I'm just trying to do a lot of things at once. 1.5. I'll put that there. $30 for that one. And then I'll throw this one up and finish my story. Okay, this is Love Confessions. Cool yellow cover. Nice code book. I put 2.5 to 3.0 for 25. And I'll put that one here as well. All right, John, appreciate you. I'll get your books out safely. Oh, let's see. Super Mole. So A, B, C, and D for 300. Yeah, let's do it. Super Mole Retro. Super Mole Retro. And Ryan, I got you too. So thank you. Yep, Super Mole Retro. All of these are in Mylar. And then this one is in Mylar and a top loader. So I got you. Thank you so much for the offer. Yep, I'll do that. So thank you, Super Mole. All right. Appreciate you. All right. Let's see. This one's for automatic. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Super Mole. Appreciate you. Automatic. Appreciate you, Ryan. All right. Anyone on My Secret Marriage or Love and Marriage? Hey, what's going on, Brooklyn Born? Good to see you. Oh, did I not finish my story? It'll be really fast. So there was a box of early 2000s books, not priced. And so I wanted to go through them. He said, yeah, sure. Just bring them up. I'll price them at the counter. No problem. So I get up to the counter and I pull all these. They're not the keys, or they're not like the really sought after Wonder Woman Adam Hughes covers. Okay. Right. And he starts pricing them at the counter. And I say, oh, none of these are the keys. Like they're just the common Adam Hughes, which common Adam Hughes, $5 to $10. He's like, what are you talking about? Not keys. He's like, these are keys. These are Adam Hughes. Like they were showing up in Key Collector app. And I said, yeah, but they're not significant. He said, are you some kind of flipper or something? You trying to get a good deal? I think he asked me if I was trying to pull a fast one on him. And I said, no, I will point out, I would be honest. And I would point out if like, this was like 184, the really sought after $100 Adam Hughes book. And he just got so like, are you trying to pull a fast one? Are you trying to, these are keys? And I was like, they're $5 books. What are you? I was like, why are you accusing me of being a flipper or pulling a fast one on you? And so I kind of threw a fit in there, a little baby fit, but it was just weird that he would, I just made a comment like, oh, these aren't like the big keys. These aren't these aren't major keys or anything like that. Just some pretty good covers. I think that's probably what I said. They're just pretty good covers. Anyways, I'll leave these up for a second. We'll put up some more. Speaking of Adam Hughes, these are really sought after. I am kind of like, I'm Alex the comic book seller. Someone told me the other day, and I was like, you're not wrong. Once I get in selling mode, it's like Catwoman number 70. Pretty nice, probably 9.4. I'll call it a 9.4. And then another very, very sought after one, Catwoman number 74. I'm going to put these ones as a lot. For 60. Anyways, sorry to break the hearts of all the people that think I don't get angry or I don't get upset. I do. I get very upset when Rachel is messing up on the keys. Rachel, what are you doing? Play the keys better. And you have to strike fear in some people, including my friend Wheeze. Let me see what I got over here. Let me throw these ones back up there because did you get those for $5 in Como? No, definitely didn't. Yeah, play the keys better. So let me throw up this J. Scott Campbell lot again. I've got other ones here. Actually, let me throw up some different books since you guys have already seen those two. That Adam Hughes lot didn't go as planned. Okay. Dazzler. Probably Dazzler number 1. Probably a, I don't know, 7.0. I've got it for 20. 20 or best offer on B. Dazzler number 1. Probably an 8.0. 8.5 for 25. That seems like a better deal. 45 on A. Sure, Wolf Blitz, you already got something from me, so yeah, sure. Sounds good. I'm going to throw up another like J. Scott Campbell lot here in a second. Wolf Blitz. Thank you, Wolf Blitz. Gotcha, my friend. I'll write down what you paid or what you offered. All right. And I will be shipping these. My plan is to ship them tomorrow. And or first thing Saturday for everyone. Don't forget to include your address so I can get these out. That's the worst, is when we're delayed due to like me chasing down address, which it's fine. It happens. All right. Let me see here. Throw out some other lots as well. Okay, we'll do a mega. We'll do got a split. Hey, see ya. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. No exciting comics today. No, I love exciting comics. I think they're great. So we're adding to the J. Scott Campbell lot because I found some more. So this would probably be $10 to ship. I think that's what, whatever it is. Whatever the shipping is on there, just add that to it based on how many books are in here. So the J. Scott Campbell lot, you've got this Deadpool X4. So put that here for a second. Amazing Spider-Man number 10, J. Scott Campbell. You've got this Midtown Comics X-Men number 1. You got Black Widow, New York Comic Con exclusive, number 3. These are the ones I'm adding. You've got Oz, number 1, J. Scott Campbell. You've got X-Men number 1, the Wedding Special. And then these are Fried Pie or Hastings variants. So Gwenpool number 1, both copies. I'm adding those at no additional cost to the J. Scott Campbell lot. Basically, this book and the New York Comic Con exclusive more than pay for this lot. but I'm just adding that too. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 books. 8 books, which would be, let's just do 110. 110 shipped on this one. 110 shipped on this one if anyone is interested. Put those up there. If nobody's interested in these, that's fine. Anybody interested? Anybody interested? Going once, going twice. All right, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? I've got some other cheap lots, which I'm going to throw up. I mean, I'm not going to get sick or anything, but I'm going to throw up here. So here's a Black Cat lot, $20 for all 3. Black Cat number 1, really great variant. Black Cat number 9, another really good variant. And then Black Cat number 2, really cool variant. I'm going to throw those up for $20 plus shipping for those. ASM 121. No, don't have ASM 121. I love that book though, but I don't have it. These ones are $20 for the Black Cat lot. No, I will be getting back a graded Amazing Spider-Man 129. So I'll be showing that on CGC unboxing soon. I don't know what the grade is, but that one will be for sale at some point. This one is also $20. This one's pretty cool. These are like the cosplay variants or some, I can't remember what they call them, but there's Gwen Stacy as Spider-Woman. Oh, you've been on an EC buying spree lately. Nice. Here is Mary Jane as Black Cat. I think that's cool. These are going to be $20 for this lot. Black Cat as Spider-Gwen. I don't know if mine's going to be an upgrade to that. And then here's Black Cat as Black Cat with some little cat. So I'm going to throw all those in for $20 plus shipping. No Weird Science. I don't have any EC right now at all. Here's a really cool David Nakayama that I'm going to, a David Nakayama set that I'm going to do for 20 plus shipping. Psylocke. Mystique. Is this Moira McTaggart? I'm not sure. But it's an X book, so kind of makes me feel like it is. And then got Emma Frost. $20 plus shipping on that. If anyone is interested. Do you want to do this whole thing, all of these books for $200 free plus free shipping? Just let me know. Nice. I will do that for you, my friend. I will clear the board for you. And I will ship these all securely with your other books. I've got more too, so hang tight. If you like this kind of book, make sure to send friends and family or someone I trust. And if you've ever bought from me, maybe put like a little note in the chat that you got your books. I didn't scam anybody. I've been selling for a long time on here, so hopefully you guys can trust me. Thank you so much for that purchase. Appreciate you. $20 or $200. Whoops. Gotcha, my friend. Nice stack. All right, let's put a couple more of these lots and then we'll go through some. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank you so much for the confidence. Okay, we'll do 20 for these 3 really cool Scarlet Witch books. That one's a great cover. And another really cool cover there. Thank you guys. I appreciate the compliments. I try to definitely pass on deals, and whenever I'm done with, like, I've experienced the book. Slabs, I have a couple slabs, but they're really not anything to like write home about. Here is that $20 for that lot. Scarlet Witch lot. Here is a random lot. Here's a Nathan Zerdy cover of Rogue. I'll do $20 for this one as well. And these are really cool connecting White Queen and Goblin Queen. So those are really cool kind of connecting covers. So for B, I'll do $20 plus shipping and our best offer, guys, as you all know. Yeah, I try to pass on the good deals, and or when I'm done with something, I just want to get rid of it. I don't like to hold on to stuff too much. There's that one, little lot of 3. And then I got one more lot of 3. This is a magic lot. So you've got, I think that's really cool, David Nakayama. This one, whoever knows who that is. And this is an Anacleto. I'll do that one for 20 as well, plus shipping. So if anyone is interested in that. And then I'm going to roll through some cheap, like Bronze Age stuff. All right, my friends. Everyone's still there? Everyone's still doing good? There you go. Mercado. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. He does all those nice white covers. I've got a couple of the other X-Men. So there's those. Any offers on all of those to clear the board? But otherwise, we're going to start rolling with I'll throw this one back up there. There's that Superman. Neil Adams cover, $317, 8.5, $30. Put that one up here. All right. Nice. Yeah, I like a lot of his. Like I've got Juggernaut, Magneto, Cyclops. All right, let's just start throwing out some lots here. Try to get some like books going. Okay. All right. Let's try this one. We've got a stack of 4 here. We've got Spectacular Spider-Man number 76. Spectacular Spider-Man number 81. These are both like VF. I think I put VF on that one. Fine to very fine on that first one. All right, here's the Bob Layton famous claws, very fine plus. And then this one is beat, very good minus, pretty beat, creases, chunk missing on there. Let's do 20 on that lot. And our best offer. Four book lot there. I don't have any other cool stories at the moment. But that, just remember that one's not great. Frank Miller stuff, I don't think so at the moment. Let's do this one here. I like these. Square bounds. Let's do that one. And that one. And of course, guys, if there's anything, enjoy the show. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Son of Crumb. All right. Let's throw these up. We'll do like 20 on these ones as well. Marvel Tales, number 15. I have that one at a VG plus. Marvel Tales 27. Have that at fine, very fine. Love those reprints. Giant size Power Man number 1. I don't have a grade on that one, but it's pretty solid. Pretty solid. No major defects. You're going to be mid-grade there. Let's say 5. And then Fantastic Four, king size annual number 13. Let's do those ones for 20 as well. All right. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. Let's do an Avengers lot for 20. Stack of 5. Avengers 179. Mid-grade. Avengers 208. A little lower grade. 40 or something. I could probably find some more. Avengers 213. But yeah, Carrie, probably not for tonight, but I can go dig if you guys want me to. 224. And then 230. I'll put 20 on that stack. All right. Let me put these here and then let me dig. Let me see what I got. I'll pull these ones out. I haven't even shown these off yet. Got She-Hulk #1, first appearance of She-Hulk. It's an 8.5. I really don't even know what the price is on this. I haven't looked them up lately, so if I'm way off, let me know. But yeah, 8.5, which I would agree with that. It's pretty decent. Weird, like miscut, but I would put this one at probably 70 for now. 70 or best offer. I think I have 75 into it. So there's that one. And then I've got this Neil Adams Drug Issue. I have $50 into this one. And I would say that it is like a 5.5-ish, 6.0. And I'll call this one like a, I have 50 into it. I'll call it a $40 book. The Drug Issue. Let me put this up higher. Drug Issue. So yeah, anybody interested in any of that or want to make an offer on the entire board? Put this $30 price up a little higher on that Neil Adams Superman. 8.5 on that one. And then I can reload too and do like another sale soon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If this is of interest, if anyone wants the whole thing. I would do like the whole thing for 150. I would do all of this for 150 if anyone was interested. So that's basically, I mean, that's that plus these two for free. If anyone is interested in that. I would do 150 to close her out for the night. If anyone was interested. And if you're not, that's okay. No worries. So 150 for the grouping. Like I said, that's basically this 150 plus throwing these two in. She-Hulk and Neil Adams Drug Issue for free. 150 on that. Good deal. Nice. Yeah. I figured a lot of people have most all of these. And if we just trying to move everything that's on the board, really. I want to get rid of a lot of stuff. Can throw some. What if I also threw in for 150 the first appearance of Shuri? So 150 for it all. I'll throw in Shuri as well. The She-Hulk for 50? Yeah. So that would take off that offer, my offer for that, but I'll do that for 50. Sure. All right, so we're going to do a new, so I got you there. Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate you. We're going to try to do a new mega deal up here. Okay, so just remember, everything on the board, that's $150. I'm going to throw in the drug issue. I'm going to throw in Black Panther 2. So it's about $340. Still asking, still doing that for $150. No, yeah, no, that's about $240. Excuse me. Did I say $340? So $340. And I'm going to throw in the Adam Hughes lot that I had marked at $30. So all of this for $150 still, plus shipping. $150 plus shipping. $150. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. $150 for all of that up there. All right. Well, I'm going to take some of this down and we can do another. We can try for another mega deal. Sorry to be so silent there for a second. All right. Let's try for another mega deal. Okay. Let's try this out. I think this will be fun. So Superman, Neil Adams. Green Lantern, Neil Adams. Black Panther, Shuri. Love and Marriage, 2.5, 3.0. My Secret Marriage, 1.5. Okay, let me see what else I can add. Okay, I will check right now for you. Thank you. Let me see what else I can add. Yep, just got it. Thank you so much, Carrie. Got it. Sorry again. Sorry again for the silence. Okay, let's just go for this. Let's just see what this is, and then we'll close her out. Okay. Let me see what I can do on these ones. Actually, I might have a few more. That I can throw into this. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay. Here's a couple other fun ones real quick. This will be it. I'm trying to make a mega deal here. Um, Gunhawk number 14 in Mylar 4.0 or better. Got that one marked at 25. A really cool Avon Jesse James that I've got Jesse James number 3 that I have at a 3.0 for 20. And then I'll add one more book to make it 8 books. Arizona Kid, I don't know what number. Joe Manili cover, 5.5 for 25. Okay, so that's 260 in value. Would anyone do that for 150? 260 in value for 150 plus shipping. Let me know if you're interested. And once again, thanks for everyone for being here, for hanging out. It's been fun. I love doing live chats. I want to have some people on, like Wayne, Wayne from Comicaholics, to do a live show sometime. 150 for all of this, if anyone's interested. It's $260 for 150 plus shipping. Anyone? Anyone? I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Timer. Let's give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And once that timer goes off, we will call it. I'm going to go see if there's anything else in here that's like out and about. Okay, I do have some other Silver Age cool keys, but we will save those for another sale, if that's okay with you guys. All right, 150 for all of these. It's $260 in books. No pressure. If you're not interested, if you don't like these, don't buy them. Just because it's a good deal doesn't mean you have to buy them. And no pressure. I don't want to come off here like you guys are missing out on this deal, like a whatnot seller. No, it's $260 in books. But if these aren't the books that you want, spend your money somewhere else. $150 is my ask on this, and or I guess best offer. What do you guys think? But some Golden Age. These 3 are for sure Golden Age. These 2 are, probably. Yo, Red, what's up, man? I see you in, what's the condition? I probably said it's, mid-grade, 5 something, 6 something, 5 to 6, something like that. But yeah, Red, I see you in, so of course I know you for a long time here, but I've been seeing you in, the chat at Comic Collector Geek. So that's awesome. All right, timer's up. Yeah, next sale will probably be, it maybe Monday. I've got, like I said, I'll put out a little bit of like advance notice. Today was very, very impromptu. But I have enough books that I can probably do a sale with like brand new stuff. If anyone was interested, and I can pull out more from like the PC. But yeah, let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested. DC Silver Age is most likely, DC Bronze Age. And then, yeah. All right, my friends. I think we're going to probably call it there. I will take one last call. I will take 150 for everything that you see on the board. It's $260 worth of books. I would take 150 for it all. You've got Neil Adams. You got the first appearance of Shuri. You've got these Superior Comics romance, which a lot of people love romance. And then you got 3 cool Westerns. About $260 worth of books. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments after this video what you guys want to see in a future sale. I've got pulp magazines. I've got DC Silver Age. I've got DC Bronze Age keys, actual good keys. And you know my pricing, I like to be very, very good. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you so much. If you could hit that thumbs up before you take off, I would really appreciate that. And I'll talk to you all in the next one. See you. Bye.